Okay, we are back in our classroom one more time just to talk again about how to turn in or submit your work. How do we go about doing that? So I'm going to go ahead and head to my classwork because remember that's where we find all of our assignments. And the key to turning in work in classroom is to remember that it's always in the top right hand corner. So whether it's a question or an assignment, it will always be in the top right corner. So let's take a look. I'm going to open this question as an example, and I'm going to look in the top right corner. I've already turned this in, but this is where I typed in my answer, in the top right corner. If your teacher has class comments on, you will see boxes that say add class comment. This would be a comment to the question, and this particular teacher has an assignment posted where they can reply to what other students are saying. You may or may not see this depending on if your teacher activated this. But the point is to always look up to the right, and this is where you type in your response. Private comments are for your teacher. For your assignments, same thing. So if I go ahead and go into the assignments, let's look at 3 different types. If your teacher provides an attachment for you, it's going to be up here. We look to the right. We open what the teacher provided and we work on that document and we press turn in. If the teacher asks for something in addition to this, then you can press add. But in this case, the teacher gave me a Google Doc where they wanted me to write an essay. I'm going to open it up, type my essay, and press turn in. In the second example, my teacher does not provide, we'll go ahead and take this off here. When I first opened this up, that's not here. There was nothing provided by my teacher. So depending on what they're asking me to do, if my teacher says create a Google slide and turn it in, then I'm going to add slides. If my teacher says write an essay, then I'm going to add a doc. If they say go to drawings and create whatever it is, you're going to go to drawings. So if there's no attachment provided for you, then you say add. Last example would be if you're actually in an assignment, and this one says Chapter 3 notes. Attach your notes from Chapter 3 and submit. Maybe your teacher had you take handwritten notes while they went over the lecture, or wherever you have them. So you can go ahead and take a picture. Maybe they're having you attach pictures of something. Under that add button, you can either bring things in from Google Drive, so that would include pictures, or any element that you put in your drive, or perhaps you have the picture saved on your actual computer that you're working on. You would pull them from your file here. If they're asking for pictures, you can take a picture on your phone and just send it to your drive and pull it from there. So it's still the same. I'm going to go to the right, and whatever my teacher is asking me to do, I always create in this Your Work box. I don't leave the Your Work box and attach something separate. And when I'm done, I say mark is done.